Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between two people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
You must be Jocelyn, the new accountant. I'm Andrew Wong. My office is right next to yours. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I was wondering where people go for lunch. Is there a cafeteria here?
Unfortunately, there isn't one in our building, but there's a cafe next door. A lot of us go over there around noon. Why don't you join us today?
That sounds great. I have a training session this morning, so I'll meet you there as soon as it's finished.
Number 41. Who most likely is the woman? Number 42. What does the woman ask about? Number 43. What does the man suggest? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation.
Excuse me, I bought this jacket here last week, but when I got home, I realized that one of the buttons was missing. I'd like to exchange it for another one.
I'm sorry about that. This jacket has been very popular this season, and unfortunately, we're sold out of them right now. Can I show you some other jackets?
Actually, I really like this jacket. Do you know if you'll be getting more of them in the store soon?
Yes, but let me check the computer to see when they're arriving. I'd be happy to put one aside for you once they come in.
Number 44. What does the woman want to do? Number 45. What problem does the man mention? Number 46. What does the man offer to check? Go on to the next page. Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Divya, I have a question about the client appreciation banquet. Do you know how many people we can invite this year?
I'm still waiting to get a confirmation from the South York Hotel that we can use their ballroom. If it's available, we can host as many clients as we like.
Oh, okay. Please let me know as soon as possible. I'd like to send out the invitations well in advance.
Number 47. What does the man want to know about the event? Number 48. Why is the woman unable to answer the man's question? Number 49. What is the man preparing to do? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, I'm Susan Cho. I'm here to perform the safety inspection of your assembly plant.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Richard Tillman, the factory floor manager. I announced your visit at yesterday's general meeting, so everyone should be ready for you.
Good. I brought a checklist of all the areas that I need to look at. It includes some questions for the assembly line supervisors.
That's fine. Let me take you around and introduce you to them.
Number 50. Why is the woman at the factory? Number 51. What did the woman bring? Number 52. What does the man offer to do? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation.
Carlos, we ordered more test tube labels for our lab, didn't we? Have they come in yet?
I placed an order last Tuesday, but it hasn't been delivered yet. The supplier has promised to deliver them by the end of the week. Do you have enough labels for today?
I don't think so. I have to prepare a lot of samples for testing.
That's a problem. Why don't we try asking one of our coworkers? I'll call Marianne in the second-floor lab and see if she can lend us some.
Number 53. What are the speakers discussing? Number 54. Who most likely is the woman? Number 55. What does the man say he will do? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
Dr. Lee wants us to enter the medical records of our patients into the new database. Do you think we can start today?
That's a lot of files. So why don't we take turns entering the data? That way, one of us will always be at the front desk to greet patients when they get here.
That's a good idea. I can't wait until the records are in the new system. It'll be so much easier for us to look up information about our patients when they call for an appointment.
Number 56. Where most likely do the speakers work? Number 57. What does the man suggest? Number 58. What improvement does the woman mention? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Ms. Weiss, I'm really enjoying this exhibit of your paintings. I especially like the large landscape of the desert.
Thank you. I've recently returned from a trip to North Africa. Most of my paintings in this gallery were influenced by my visit there.
How interesting. Is it possible to buy your artwork? I'd love to purchase the landscape for my office.
I'm sorry, but I've already promised this painting to another customer. But I have a similar one at my studio. I can email you a picture to see if you'd be interested in that one instead.
Number 59. Where most likely are the speakers? Number 60. What does the man want to know? Number 61. What does the woman say she will do? Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation.
I'm calling from technical support to let you know we'll be replacing your computer next Thursday. The installation will take about 2 hours. Will there be a time when you won't be using your computer that we could come by?
Well, actually, I won't be working next Thursday, so any time would be fine. I have one question, though. Will you transfer all of my files to the new computer, or should I make backup copies before you come?
We'll copy all of your files and put them on the new computer for you, but when you first log on, you'll need to choose a new password. I'll leave instructions for how to do that on your desk.
Number 62. According to the man, what will happen on Thursday? Number 63. What does the woman ask about? Number 64. What will the man leave for the woman? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Mr. Whitman. This is Susan Wright, the editor of Mountain Ridge magazine. I'm calling because I'd like you to write an article for our publication. We've seen previous articles you've written on rock climbing, and we're impressed with your work.
I'm glad to hear that. I've been reading your magazine for many years, so I'm excited about the opportunity to write for you. Could you give me more details about the subject you want me to write about?
We'd like you to review some rock climbing equipment that's just come on the market. We'll send you the equipment you'll be reviewing. If possible, I'd like to have the review by the end of the month so we can include it in our August issue.
Number 65. Why is the woman calling? Number 66. What does the man inquire about? Number 67. What will the woman send the man? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation.
Sarita, this is Robert Pearson from the marketing department. I sent you my department's budget proposal for next year. Unfortunately, I made an error in my calculations. I was wondering if the proposal has been reviewed yet, or if there's still time for me to make a correction.
Well, the budget meeting isn't until this afternoon, so you still have time to make changes.
Oh, excellent. I almost forgot that my department's planning to hire an additional project manager, so I want to increase our budget request by 5%.
No problem. Why don't you give me the details and I'll revise the document before I make copies for the meeting?
Number 68. What does the man want to know? Number 69. What is the marketing department planning to do? Number 70. What does the woman offer to do? Go on to the next page. Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the